Recording live from the THS Newsroom in Oxford, Ohio, this is THS Daily News.
Today is Friday, September 15th, 2023. I'm Kate.
And I'm Tessa. And here's what's happening around THS.
The PSAT will be held on October 25th, and the registration deadline has been extended until Tuesday, September 19th.
Registration for the PSAT is only for sophomores and juniors. See Ms. Adler in the counselor's office for more information about registration.
Looking at next week, the Talenda Robotics Club will have its first meeting of the year, Monday and Thursday.
Robotics Club will meet in Ms. Strand's room, room 412, right after school to examine last year's robot and develop ideas for this year. Talk to Ms. Strand if you have any questions.
Seniors and NHS will meet next Wednesday during tutorial in Ms. Clovecorn's room, room 220.
Additionally, any junior or senior with a 3.6 GPA or higher should check their email for details about how to apply to become a member of NHS.
If you did not receive this email, please see Ms. Clovecorn.
One last thing regarding NHS, there will be a tutorial meeting next Friday, September 22nd, in the cafeteria for anyone interested in applying. If you cannot attend, stop by room 220 or email Ms. Clovecorn.
All next week, clubs and groups will have tables set up in the cafeteria during lunch as part of Club Rush Week.
Club Rush Week is a week of great opportunity to see different clubs and groups here at THS. Not only that, but students will have the chance to get involved.
So, THS, if you're thinking about getting involved but don't know what THS has to offer, be sure to check out those tables next week.
This year's homecoming dance theme is Neon Nights, and it'll be held on Saturday, September 30th.
Tickets go on sale through Hometown Ticketing next Friday, the 22nd.
Anyone planning to take a date who does not attend Talawanda must complete a guest form.
Guest forms can be picked up starting on Monday in the main office.
Make sure to read all the information on the guest form before submitting it.
Hey Tessa, did you know it's Spanish Heritage Month?
No, I didn't.
Well, here's the Spanish 4 students with a video introducing the month.
Hispanic Heritage Month lasts from September 15th to October 15th, but the impact of Hispanic culture lasts year-round. This month, students from our Spanish 4 class are going to share some cool facts about Hispanic heritage.
Hispanic Heritage Month is about the stories, traditions, and contributions of Hispanic Americans that have shaped our nation.
Hispanic Heritage Month is also a time to amplify diverse voices, to show that unity is our strength, and to prove that cultural heritage is important.
So let's take a moment to appreciate the art, music, and literature that Hispanic culture has gifted us.
Thank you for that information, guys. We can't wait to hear more from you next week.
Addie, how were sports last night?
We had a lot of action at THS in the sports world last night, so let's get right into it. Boys soccer took on Harrison, falling to them 5-0. In a hard-fought battle, our volleyball team fell to Harrison in 5 close-scoring sets. Tennis was on the road to Fairfield, overcoming them 3-2, wins posted by Abby Curry, Layla Fritchie, Alyssa Hornsby, Catherine Mile, and Emma Lake. Finally, boys golf took on Harrison in their final conference match of the season, beating them 163-164 and claiming the title of SWAC champs. Impressive scores from the entire team. Congratulations and good work, boys. Another Friday, another FNL. Our football team will be on the road to Dayton Carroll tonight. If you're making that trip to support our team, the game will be at 7, and the theme is Frat Out. Tomorrow, cross country will be heading to Eaton to partake in the Eaton Invitational. Girls soccer game was canceled at Princeton, and volleyball is heading over to Ross, the game starting at 1:15. That's all for sports today. Have a great week in Talawanda. Now here is another Evan and Giuliano masterpiece.
Hello, I'm Evan Messner, and today I'm with
Amanda Weatherwax.
Alright, so what do you do?
In life or in general or at Talawanda?
In general.
I breathe, I eat, I sleep. I also teach here at Talawanda High School, advise the Talawanda Tribune, also known as Newspaper Club, and I coach mock trial.
Alright, so what is the Talawanda Tribune?
So it's our school's news club. We curate and do reporting and write articles for the online Talawanda Tribune. And then we also make a yearly magazine called Changing Perspectives. This year our magazine's theme is going to be noir, aka investigative journalism.
Alright, so how long have you been doing Tribune?
This is my 7th year. I started in 2016.
Did anybody do the Tribune before that?
Mr. Arnie did.
Alright, so what kind of stuff does the Tribune usually research on?
So we do some more serious journalism covering things like the Talawanda School Board. Like right now we're going to be doing some pieces covering the effects of the school funding cuts on students and their families. But we also do some fun satire, like things like The Lemon. We cover entertainment, technology, so even fashion. This past year, our magazine covered some fashion by local designer Lily Franks.
So where can we find the Talawanda Tribune?
So you can find it online at Talawanda Tribune at talawanda.org. You can also find print versions of our magazine in my classroom. You can find digital versions of the magazine as well as links at my Google site. And then also we are still accepting new people. We meet Tuesday during tutorial and Thursday evenings, 7:30 to 8:30 and 3:15.
So how do you spell onomatopoeia?
ONOMATOPOEIA.
Alright. So why do they call it a pineapple even though it has nothing to do with pine trees or apples?
So it actually comes from the mid-17th century from Middle English because the pineapple represents a pine cone. I have a question for you.
You do?
Is this the flux capacitor from Back to the Future?
No. It's the flux capacitor from any other movie.
And also, you are not the world's best mom. I'm the world's best mom.
That'd be lying. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
All right, see ya.
Well, that's it for today, THS. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tessa.
And I'm Kate. We'll see you next week for more news and content. Have a tremendous week.